Dragons. These legendary creatures have captured our imaginations for centuries, soaring through myths, epics, and modern fantasy. But not all dragons are created equal. Some are wise and benevolent, while others are terrifying, greedy monsters. Today, we're diving deep into the lore of the most famous dragons ever imagined, from ancient legends to modern blockbusters. Let's start with a dragon that needs no introduction, Smaug. He's colossal, fire-breathing, and obsessed with treasure. Smaug isn't just a mindless beast. He's cunning, vain, and fiercely intelligent. He boasts about his impenetrable armor of scales and gems, accidentally revealing a single weak spot on his chest. This tiny detail, overheard by a thrush and relayed to the archer bard, leads to his demise with a single well-aimed black arrow. Smaug represents the destructive power of greed, a recurring theme in dragon lore. Named after Daenerys Targaryen's late husband, called Drogo, Drogon is the largest and most aggressive of her 3 dragons. His scales are black, his horns and spinal plates are blood red, and his fire can melt stone and steel. Unlike Smaug, Drogon's connection isn't to gold, but to his mother, Daenerys. Their bond is a powerful, almost psychic link. Drogon is an instrument of both liberation and devastation, freeing enslaved cities, but also burning his queen's enemies to ash. His journey from a tiny hatchling to the winged shadow that darkens King's Landing is one of the most epic arcs in modern fantasy. Next up, we have a very different kind of dragon, Haku, from the Studio Ghibli classic Spirited Away. Haku, whose full name is Nijihami Kohaku Nushi, is the spirit of the Kohaku River. Unlike the fiery, destructive dragons of the West, Haku is a water spirit. He's a guardian and a guide to the lost protagonist, Chihiro, showing a gentle, protective side. Haku represents the connection between humanity and nature, and the tragedy of losing one's identity and home due to human progress, as his river was filled in to build apartments. Let's shift gears to the world of video games with a dragon that's literally the end of the world, Alduin, the world eater from the Elder Scrolls v Skyrim. Alduin isn't just any dragon. He's the firstborn of Akatosh, the dragon god of time. His title, World Eater, isn't just for show. According to Nordic prophecy, he is destined to devour the world to pave the way for the next one. Alduin is pure ego and ambition. He once ruled over humanity with his dragon priest, but was cast forward in time. He's incredibly powerful, able to shout powerful magic called the Thu'um and even consume the souls of the dead. Defeating him requires the Dragonborn to master the same powers and confront him not just in the physical world, but in the afterlife itself. From the digital realm, let's journey back to ancient Norse mythology to meet the dragon that inspired many others, Fafnir. This cursed gold, originally stolen from the god Odin, twisted his heart and body, transforming him into a fearsome, poison-breathing dragon. The hero Sigurd, guided by Fafnir's own scheming brother, eventually slays him. Fafnir's story is a powerful cautionary tale about how greed can physically and spiritually corrupt someone, turning them into a monster. It's a foundational myth that influenced Tolkien and countless other creators. Okay, he might be a little pint size for a dragon, but he's got a big personality. His main goal is to regain his status as a family guardian by helping Mulan succeed in the army. While his attempts to help often cause more trouble than they solve, his heart is in the right place. He provides much-needed comic relief and emotional support for Mulan. Mushu shows a different side of dragons in pop culture, not as fearsome beasts, but as loyal, albeit flawed, companions. He proves that greatness isn't about size, but about the fire within. Finally, let's look at the friendly, almost cat-like dragon, Toothless, from How to Train Your Dragon. Toothless is a night fury, a rare and highly intelligent breed of dragon, once thought to be the unholy offspring of lightning and death itself. The young Viking Hiccup shoots him down. He loses part of his tail, rendering him unable to fly. Their relationship shatters the generations-old war between Vikings and dragons. He communicates through expressive eyes and body language, forming one of the most heartwarming human-animal bonds in cinema. He represents understanding, empathy, and the idea that our greatest enemies can become our closest friends if we just take the time to look past our prejudice. They are reflections of our own nature, our greed, our power, our capacity for both destruction and friendship. They are ancient symbols that continue to evolve, flying into new stories and capturing the hearts of new generations. Who is your favorite dragon from myth or fiction? Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey through the dragon world, don't forget to subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more legendary content.